Over the last couple of years, just in middle school students, the use of vaping products has doubled.
It is a growing and alarming health risk. Tobacco use among middle school and high school students now peaking at 6.2 million students nationwide, according to the latest CDC report. It's such an epidemic that the Cuyahoga County Board of Health is putting out a strong health warning for parents and students. 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis has the sobering stats, middle school nicotine addiction, and what can be done about it.
Well, Danita, the Centers for Disease Control survey now shows nicotine use way up here in Northeast Ohio and across the country. That 1 in 3 high school students and 1 in 8 middle school students ages 11 to 15 are current tobacco users.
This is very troubling because we know about the long-term impacts of tobacco use.
The Cuyahoga County Board of Health with the latest stats showing county tobacco use among middle school students has doubled since 2016. Vaping makes up a large part of that alarming increase.
So we're talking about youth who are in the prime of their brain development. The brain develops until about age 25. So this is a very bad time to be introducing chemicals.
The CDC survey released this week showing nationwide 1.5 million middle school students are now tobacco users. 7 in 10 reported the use of flavored tobacco products, and nearly 9 in 10 middle school and high school students reported exposure to tobacco product advertisements or promotions.
This is something that is a crisis. People ought to listen.
Blaine Griffin, chairman of the Cleveland Health Committee, says his team put out public information to parents about the tobacco epidemic among young people 6 weeks ago, but says so much more is needed.
70% of these high school students that are starting to use these type of products, I think it's imperative that we really step up our education.
And the Board of Health says holding the sellers of these products more accountable is critical. After the passage of the Tobacco 21 state law in October, the health department ran checks on stores in the city of Euclid and found that 40% continued to sell tobacco products to those under the age of 21.
So whether it's smoking, we're talking about Black and Milds, little cigars, vaping, e-cigarettes, they're all dangerous.
And the CDC survey also uncovered that nearly 57% of the underage tobacco users reported seriously thinking about quitting or had attempted to quit. The Cuyahoga County Board of Health says that further stresses the importance of parents being aware that getting involved and sending the right messages to their children is important. I'm 5 on Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis.